The late afternoon sun slanted through the window, painting a warm stripe across the living room carpet. Veer, all 2 feet of him, bounced on his heels, his brown eyes glued to the colorful box sitting on the rug. Beside him, his best friend, a shaggy golden retriever named Barnaby, thumped his tail in rhythmic curiosity. Barnaby didn't know what was in the box, but Veer was excited, and that was good enough for him. Barnaby, present, Veer managed, pointing a chubby finger. Barnaby let out a soft woof and nudged the corner of the box with his wet nose. He seemed to be asking, "Can we eat it?" Veer's mother knelt down and chuckled. "Okay, buddy, let's see what Santa or maybe Grandma sent you." She loosened the tape just enough to give Veer a starting point. Veer didn't hesitate. He attacked the cardboard with the focus of a tiny demolition crew, pulling and tearing at the colorful paper. Barnaby, seeing the action, offered his assistance by gently holding down a flap of the box with one paw. With a final triumphant rip, the box opened. Veer peered inside. His mouth formed a perfect O of delight. He plunged both hands in and pulled out a magnificent, bright yellow and green dump truck. It was perfect. The wheels were big and chunky, the cab had little pretend windows, and best of all, the back part, the actual dumping part, tilted up and down with a satisfying click-clack. "Truck!" Veer shrieked, a sound of pure, unadulterated joy. He instantly dropped to his knees, his eyes sparkling with happiness. Barnaby gave a little hop and a happy bark, interpreting the loud noise as a sign that the present was a success. He sniffed the rubber tires cautiously, then looked up at Veer with his usual goofy grin. Veer, having inspected the truck for approximately 1 second, immediately figured out its purpose. He found a rogue slipper under the sofa, picked it up, and loaded it into the truck bed. He lifted the lever, and clatter-thud, the slipper dumped onto the floor. "Dump!" he shouted, his whole body shaking with glee. He then looked around the room, searching for more cargo. His eyes landed on Barnaby's tail, which was wagging furiously. The 2-year-old giggled, and before Barnaby could react, Veer grabbed a handful of the dog's soft, shedding fur, always plentiful, and carefully placed it in the truck bed. Barnaby patiently watched his fur being hauled across the room. Veer drove the truck over the carpet, making rumbling sounds with his mouth. When he got to the imaginary construction site, the space between 2 armchair legs, he yanked the lever. Whoosh. The small pile of golden fur tipped out. Veer clapped his hands. "Go, go, go!" Barnaby walked over to the freshly dumped cargo, gave it an